How's it going, everybody? Farley back once again to do another collection update. Again, this is going to be another update with a little bit of everything, from cassettes to vinyl to PlayStation to comics. So hang tight. I got a lot to cover, but I don't want the video to go too long, so let's get started. Before I do anything, huge shout out to Hannah, the Omaha Introvert, for sending me this copy of Rock-A-Rolla from Judas Priest, 1974, the year I was born. I've never owned this album on vinyl. I've had it on cassette before. But she had gotten this in a package, I think from Metal War God 84, she said. And he told her to pass it on if there was anything that she wasn't into. So she forwarded this to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Something will be headed back your way soon. Anyway, if you're not subscribed to Hannah's channel, I'll try to remember to leave a link. Do yourself a favor, go over, subscribe. She's got some great content. Anywhere from vinyl to CD to cassette to she plays music too. She plays guitar. So do yourself a favor, head over there, subscribe. So thank you once again, and let's continue on. I'll just keep it with the vinyl. So this is just a little neat thing I come across. I'm a huge Georgia Bulldog fan. I thought Andre Linda Legg would get a kick out of this, and anyone else too. But picture this Georgia Bulldog from 1982. The Bulldog Boogie. It's really, really cool because it's got some Larry Munson stuff on here. Larry Munson was the voice of the Georgia Bulldogs for years, and sadly passed away. But his broadcasting skill was legendary, and he came up with some of the best one-liners in the history of college sports. So I'm going to get this thing framed up. But Bulldog Boogie, thought that was cool. All right, next we have a few updates ago, I showed a band that was folk metal. They were called Dark Forest, not to be confused with the black metal version of a band called Dark Forest. But this is from England. They are folk metal. I picked up what I believe to be their second album. It's the one before the one I picked up on CD. But this was on sale, so I picked this up. Dawn of Infinity. It's actually got a different vocalist. Both vocalists are fine, and to me there's not a huge difference between their styles. But man, musically these guys are just the tops, man. These guys kick ass. Dark Forest. So, I'm trying to remember when this came out. As usual, there's no dates. So when I go to look for dates, there's no dates ever. But Dawn of Infinity. There you go. Awesome, awesome music. If you like metal, if you like folk music, if you like both of them mixed together, bam. Next, we got a little Boston hardcore for you. This is Gangrene. You got it. Boston Rob, I'm sure you're familiar with this album. Still, by the way, Rob, if you watch this, still looking for that Slapshot album. So, but I did pick up Slapshot. You got it. Great, great album on Road Racer. Came out in '87. Big fan of Gangrene. My favorite album by them is Older Budweiser. But I enjoy this album a lot as well. So look for rips soon of these albums if they are not blocked. I noticed some of you guys and gals have been trying to put music, like needle drops or music in your videos, and YouTube's been giving me a hard time. I've ripped and tried to download 4 or 5 albums in the last couple of weeks that YouTube blocked. So you're not alone. It's just you don't see mine because they block it before you can do anything, or before you see it. So hold on. All right. Sorry, I had a pop-up come up. All right, next. Cassettes. Let's do those. I got AC/DC, Flick of the Switch. Not my favorite AC/DC. It's not one I'd want to spend the money to buy on vinyl. But I figured for a few bucks on, I'd buy it on cassette. 83. Couldn't remember the year this came out. Look at the switch. Now, this one is one I still want to buy on vinyl, but in the meantime, I wanted to pick this up. This is the still-sealed cassette version of Warrior Soul, last decade, dead century. Love this album. I don't even really know where to categorize this band, besides just rock and roll band, but I'm trying to remember what year this came out. I don't know. But I remember being blown away when this album came out, and until there's a repress, I probably won't be able to afford it on vinyl, but like I said, I went ahead and picked it up on cassette. It's still sealed and everything, so can't beat that. And so I got a deal where if I bought 3 cassettes, I got free shipping. So these 3 cassettes with shipping was under $12. And another still sealed Docking under lock and key with the hype sticker still on it. Can't beat that either, man. So, alright. Continuing along. A few videos back, I did a comic book update where I mentioned I bought Miracle Man 1. Sorry, the Nazis are blowing whistles. And I said if I enjoyed the number 1, I would buy more. I did enjoy number 1, so I picked up a few more of those. Miracle Man 2, I've got to pick up 3. But I've got 2. And again, this is from Alan Moore and Gary Leach, Legends. So here's 4. So this is Miracle Man. The UK version of this comic book is called Marvel Man. Here's number 5. And then 3D number 1. So I'm really digging this series so far. And we'll probably end up trying to buy the series. On to another series I picked up was a 4-part series put out by Image Comics. And I read reviews on this. I was looking for something in the same kind of vein as The Walking Dead or, horror. And so I ran across this, Winnebago Graveyard, on Image Comics. So it's a 4-part series. I could have got the trade paperback, but I just went ahead and bought each individual comic for the covers. So I got them at a real good price. So there's, alright, so here's 4. So, looks like instead of sending me 1 through 4, I just now noticed, I just got this. I got a variant of number 4, so I have 2 number 4s. So now I've got to pick up number 3. Or number 2. I don't know why they did that. Oh well. And finally, I think, I ordered a PlayStation 1, and it came in today. And it came with 3 games. Medal of Honor, which is my favorite PlayStation 1 game. I was just sitting there one night, and I think I come across a video. Yeah, I come across a video of a guy playing this PlayStation 1, and it made me think about Medal of Honor. And so I ended up getting Medal of Honor Underground, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. So, I don't know what you can see of this, but yeah. So I spent about 2 hours killing Nazis after I got through with work today. So, anyway, I'm not going to let this video go any longer than it should. I'm a little discombobulated. But, yeah, that's what I've got recently. So, and I think that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. And let me know if you got any questions about anything. And I hope everybody's doing well. Again, thank you, Hannah. And everyone else. You guys and gals rock. Farley out.